Okay, another great Sunday because every once in a while the post office delivers a package. This is exciting, guys. God, I kind of have to do a little bit of backstory, otherwise I'm not gonna appreciate the contents of this guy if I don't explain. New project, gotta go through and get things together. Been going online, looking for all kinds of tools, parts, whatever I need to order, I've been putting it together. And as I look for things, I kind of go through my old tools and I realize that they're not in the best condition. So for instance, my ratchet set. So this is a fun little ratchet set I have here, and I've had this ratchet set, since high school. I got my old Bug, I told you guys the story already, built my Bug in high school, and my dad was kind of like, the car's too hard for you to build, it's beyond your skill level, it's gonna take you forever, and he was right about all that. But nonetheless, Christmas Day, he gave me this beautiful Husky socket set, which, has everything a kid could want to build their own, restore their own Volkswagen Beetle. It was awesome, really excited about it. And so with time, you realize that it doesn't quite hold up. So to be fair, the socket set came equipped with everything I needed except for this one little universal guy, which I think everyone needs, right? You need an elbow, so I lifted it from my dad's set. It's in the set. I've had it in the set, but I think by putting it right here, it's kind of pushed down over time, and that's where the original crack has started. Let me just take this all out for you real quick. The amazing thing is that after all this time of living in Florida, California, South Carolina, Atlanta, back to California again, and back to Atlanta again, after all this time, after all this moving, I still have all the sockets. Surely I would have lost the 10mm socket, surely, but I didn't. I didn't lose anything. And according to the schematic here on the little diagram, it comes with two 10mm, so I was in good shape to lose at least one. The metal case is great, right? It's awesome. But the plastic that holds this together is just kind of, well, yeah. It's seen better days, just kind of fell apart. Just kind of sad. And, it's kind of doesn't really hold sockets anymore. I don't know what the problem is, but there is a number right there on it that I looked up, tried to find. The Husky won't do it. I know it's not an expensive set. You can go to Home Depot or whatever and buy it pretty, somewhat similar, not the same set anymore, but I went on eBay. I think I found it for $40. But again, this is the set that my dad gave me when I was a teenager, and I built my car with this set. So I'm not gonna just chuck it, right? Just chuck it and go buy a new set. But how do you fix this super flimsy plastic? I don't know how to do that. So I came up with an idea, and I went online and looked up different 3D printers. I thought, I'll take all these photographs, and then I'll just ask somebody who's a 3D printer person, can you print me a new case? The guy who I found, his name is Thomas, and Thomas is like, do you have a caliper and can you take better measurements? The answer is no. But I do now. Now I own this really great caliper, and if you don't have calipers, digital calipers, get yourself some calipers. That's awesome. I measure everything now. Well, not everything. You basically, super easy, you close it all the way, and then you set it to, whoops, oh man, I can't see anything. Getting so old. Oh my gosh. You can measure the thickness this way, or you can measure this way. So for on this socket, for instance, right, just pretty simple. Spent hours and hours measuring the gauge outside and also the height, which would give Thomas all the information I needed. He supplied me with this spreadsheet. So I sat there measuring each one by one, going through, measure, and filling out the spreadsheet. And yeah, after a little bit of time, he sent me an email with a diagram. So I printed it up, and it looks like this. Basically, I just laid it out on the table, taped it together, and put all the sockets on top of it. And he's like, okay, well, if the 2D version works, and it did, because Thomas rocked that, then the 3D version should work. So that's what this is. This, I haven't opened it yet. This is the 3D printed case for my socket set. Knife. Once I cut myself, in which case it's gonna suck. What it looks like, because he printed it up. I haven't seen it. And there are some limitations, like I said before. It's great, but obviously it's not very thick, so over what's been 30 years. Sorry, for 30 years, this is in great shape. But yeah, it's falling apart. And it doesn't have a place for the added universal elbow. Whoops, he added that. And then also, all these sockets are really nice. You don't know which socket is which. Like just by looking at this, like if you reach for it, you gotta pick it up, and with my eyes, you're like, so I was like, can we put the numbers in there? Maybe get some white crayon or chalk and fill the grooves in. You let me know what you guys think. Old one, we're gonna keep it for later. Never throw anything out. New one, what's it gonna be? All right. Oh my gosh, man, Thomas is all about protection. I mean, look at this. I got packing bubble wrap for years now. Nice. Thank you. Oh yeah, look at this. Wow. Okay, this is solid. Like, he went to town. This is like heavy printed plastic now. Super, super, like, awesome. And it looks like it's in 2 pieces, so it snaps together. Does it snap together? How does this work? And there's like an insert here for the ratchet. All right, you guys have to check this out. Okay. Wow, totally great. So first things first, does it fit in the case? The answer is, come on. Nice, like a glove, like somebody spent hours measuring it. Because I did, I spent hours, maybe days. You can kind of see better what I was talking about, the numbers. So he printed numbers on all these guys for me. So now we know exactly what the numbers are of the sizes of the millimeter. It's a whole new look to this set, and a little bit of play, so it's not like super tight, which is nice. 2 pieces, don't mind that at all. Ratchet rather. So the ratchet doesn't quite fit. I think that this goes out. I think he made this as a, oh, you push it deeper. Okay, sorry. Inset it, and then boom. Look at that. Dude, this is awesome. Okay, socket. So let's see, 18. Oh, they're different sizes, sorry. Boom, boom. Man, this is so, it's so rewarding. It just kind of goes, shoop. Just slides right in, like, it's just like a, man, I love, okay. This is the most fun I've had with my socket set in a long time. This is really great. Okay, so then we have the bit larger ones here. Boop. And now I don't have to like get rid of my awesome socket set that my dad got me. People ask me like my name, like, you know, why VW? Are you that big of a fan of Volkswagens? And the reality is no, my first name is my father's first name, Václav, which was his father's first name, Václav. And we're all named after, you know, good Saint Wenceslaus. There's lots of Václavs in the family. So that's where VW comes from, in case you're wondering. But more importantly, this socket set, looking great. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Just goes right in now like you're playing a game. Boom. And from far away, you can be like, oh, I want a 14, or where's the 12? Whereas before, I was like, all right, so let me just get the 14 out real quick and make this happen and jumble around and have to check each one by one. You can just see that this is in pretty bad. Just crumbled in. There was no structure holding it together, so it's just kind of sad how that all worked out. Anyway, okay, piece de resistance, the extension. Boop, right in there, like, look at that. Somebody knows how to use a caliper, and it's this guy. Extension for going from, I should know this, 3/8 to 1/4 inch. Boop, right there, easy. This is great. For spark plugs, boop. And the smaller extension. And then, no more pushy, down, breaky. Dad's universal elbow. I just remember him being so upset because you can see that this is, it says Allied here on the, you see it? It says Allied down at the bottom. It's not from this set. And he was just like, I can't find it anywhere. Where's my elbow? I'm looking for it. I'm like, Dad, I found your elbow. It's in my socket set. In college with me, I took it. Oh, okay, as long as you have it. So I still have it, Dad. Haven't lost your elbow, don't worry. And now the elbow has a new home, right there. Look at that. So just saying, this is So awesome. Thomas, I can't thank you enough. I'm gonna send you a photograph in a minute that this looks so good. You guys, like that's the way it's supposed to look. I guess maybe this could go a little bit further down. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. We weren't sure about the extension, so there's a bit of a break, and now it fits just right. Okay, I dig it. I totally dig it. It's exactly the same size. He put a gap here. I'm sure when he sees this, he's gonna be like, no gap, no gap. I want to reprint it. I don't mind it. I don't mind the gap. Please mind the gap. I don't mind the gap. The gap is fine. There is a gap here, so that this fits appropriately because the case, but you can't really slide it over anymore. So yeah, I totally dig it. Really, really great. I dig it, man, I dig it. Look at this beautiful socket set now. Before and after. I mean, it's amazing. So one last thing. I was going through some old stuff, boxes in the garage. As you can see, as you've been watching these episodes, I hope you've noticed the garage getting cleaner and cleaner. I haven't just been spending time fixing tool sets and shopping for parts online, although that's been a lot of my time. I found this in one of my dad's sets of stuff, and it's Alliance. Alliance is the town my mom was from, Alliance, Ohio. Both have since passed on. It's hard, but this is kind of cool. I think it's off of a car, some kind of automobile or something, but I don't know which car or where. So if you know which car it is, I would love to know where it's from. I did find some really nice double-sided tape here. Since we're bringing things back, which I have way too much foam tape. I've got like, if you need foam tape, like any kind of sticky foam tape, yeah, because I got loads of it. Nothing too clever, just kind of like on the back, right? Yeah, just like a little bit right there. Don't cut yourself. Hand grenades and government work, right? So close enough. So I'm just gonna try to cut this off. This is why I have so much foam tape, because I don't like using it. It takes forever to do something with it. Why is this so hard? Is there a secret to peeling off the back of foam tape that I don't know of? Like, oh, you gotta use the foam tape peeler technique. Got that one. Practice. Everything with practice. Here we go. Come on. Got these big, fat, like Slavic fingers, these big, chubby sausage fingers, and they're not good for anything, but certainly not picking up foam tape edges. Come on. Okay, so with my new sticky foam tape, I was thinking that, you know, would be cool to put it inside the socket set, because apparently this socket set, maybe I'm gonna be buried with it, I don't know. So we've got the Husky socket set, 24-piece set from Alliance. So maybe something like that, kind of fun. So yeah, thanks Dad, thanks for the Husky Alliance, because you know, that'll be there, it'll be there forever now. So guys, this old socket set is now new. Thumbnail. Just a quick little video, wanted to show you guys what's coming about. I've got phone calls with parts people coming up. I've got this whole thing gonna get to the police station to get verified with numbers and everything. So that's coming as well, maybe next weekend, but they're closed on Sunday. So maybe I'll have to go on a Tuesday. I'll work it out. So this goes and gets a title. This is all done now. I can get all kinds of, is that like a Pretty Woman moment when she's all like, look at the, hee hee hee. That didn't work well. It was just before it was like, oh, I gotta get a socket, I gotta go in there and I gotta figure out whatever. Now it's just like, bang. So should I fill in the numbers? Like, you can kind of see it. You can see it really well. I don't think I need to fill it in with white crayon. Maybe. I kind of just like it the way it is. My Alliance Husky set with the new 3D printed case. Excellent. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for your help. If you guys need anything 3D printed or whatever, hit me in the comments. I'll shoot you Thomas's information, and you guys can get a hold of each other and make this work. This is awesome. And with that, I think it's lunchtime. Thanks so much, guys. Make it a great week, and I'll see you next weekend.